What's up, everybody? We're back again. It's the Dadbod Golf Pod, episode 115. Proud members of the Believe Podcast Network, the number one podcast network for professionals and us. I'm Kyle. We got Ben, Nate in the house. Christmas is over. Yeah. Your week has begun. Man, Monday, like right after Christmas, is not any fun. But you know what? We're going to make it fun today. Fellas, how's it going?
Just wait till Tuesday after Christmas, then it'll really suck.
That even sucks even worse.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Tuesdays suck in general. Now Tuesday after Christmas, and then next week we get Tuesday after New Year's. Whoa,
Ben, I've been trying to think of the kids TV show, the guy who wears the green striped shirt like you're wearing right now.
Blue's Clues.
Yeah, you're kind of like Auburn Blues Clues. It's cool.
Shout out to the Shark. This is one of the Shark shirts.
Shout out, you go to Ross Bridge and you can pick any shirt in the place and you get that one. Cool.
Wow.
In my defense, this shirt is about 12 years old, but I still fit in it. So I like that.
Oh, nice. Well, boys, did y'all have a good Christmas?
We had a great Christmas.
It was awful.
Kind of glad it's over.
Yeah.
We got one more this coming up weekend with some more family. We can always do it on New Year, just to help traveling on the holiday. I'm sure everybody has something like that, but we almost got it whipped. Got up, got the big presents put together on New Year's Eve and for the kids, and just ready to go, ready to get it all behind us and then move on. So
we have a 12-year-old and about to be 14-year-old. When I say about to be, like next week, going to be 14 years old.
Nice.
But the rule is at our house, if you don't believe, you don't receive. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Santa's helpers, we totally forgot that Santa had provided something that needed to be put together that we thought was going to be easy, because it was a ballet bar, like a portable ballet bar that you would put up. You would think this would be something like
I also got one of those,
like a bench press or something like that. Like you would think it'd be something similar to that.
Few pieces, not really.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus on New Year's Eve night went to bed at 2:30 doing that deal.
That stinks.
When we opened that, I told Mrs. Claus that next year, if we order something like that, let's look on there and see what they say. Number one, the reviews are. Number two, how many pieces come with it.
Yeah,
this will determine when we start to put together. Because
you got into like Z1 and Z2. That's if there's a part named Z,
AABB.
I think there were a couple of triple A's or something like that too, Nate. Like it was bad, man. And Christmas Day was a long day.
Another quick story similar to that Christmas story real quick, and then we'll jump into the show. So when we were younger, we used to have to travel a lot to go see. We were far away from grandparents, and we got my granddad for some reason a ladder, and we had like a minivan. All right, so it was like literally, it was in the front of the minivan, like all the way to the back, and my youngest brother sat in the middle, and he's having to like sit kind of like this on the long trip, and he's really young, so for him to even say this is just absolutely hilarious. He's probably like 4 years old. He says, "Can we get granddad a tie next year?" He is tired of sitting under that ladder. He said, "We need to get him a tie next year to get this thing out."
That is awesome.
Good for him.
Absolutely. Well, let me tell you where ties are not going to be very beneficial.
They don't win you any money.
Ties don't win you any money. Ties can save you money. They cannot win you any money at Betonline.ag. You need to head to their new updated desktop or mobile website, sign up today, and receive a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Just use promo code BLEAV50, BLEAV 50. Bowl season is about to wrap up. Or some, if there's any bowls left after they're canceling left and right, but you still got NBA, you got NCAA basketball, a lot of sports to bet. BetOnline's the fastest, easiest way to bet all your favorite sports. BetOnline, where the game starts. All right, fellas, let's go ahead. Let's go around the horn. I'm sure all of us, if you're like me, you asked for basically just tons of golf stuff. So let's just talk about our favorite golf gifts that we got or hope to get, we didn't get, or we may be getting in the future. Just kind of go around the horn and just let's just put it out there for everybody. So Nate, you want to start?
I'll start. Last weekend, my folks came to town. They lived down in Perdido, so they came to town. So we did Christmas with my parents, and I didn't know what my dad was getting, which is kind of fun, from my wife. And he opens it up and it says super nice Cutter and Buck pullover with the Torrey Pines 121st U.S. Open logo on it.
Nice.
So I was like, kind of cool. And then I was like, all right, cool. I'm about to open my present. I'm about to open my pullover. Me and my dad gonna be matching. Razor, not a pullover. So I was like a little perturbed. I didn't make it known, but I was like, so he got this super cool pullover. I guess they just didn't have any mediums, because it was just larges only, whatever. She found that. And Christmas night, I opened up the pullover from my sweet wife and felt like a little bit of an asshole, but I looked good. So it's all good in the hood.
Love it.
Did you sit around like stewing over it?
Not like a whole lot, but I was just like
stewed over it
on the inside.
Yeah.
I was like, she clearly got this from somewhere that there was another one. That's what was bothering me.
She didn't bump into that at the thrift store. You know what I mean?
No.
That's
if it was online, then the medium button's right next to the large button.
Did you explain that to her? Did you?
I decided not to push it because you don't really want to start your first Merry Christmas off by being like, hey, where's mine at?
Hey, where's a little something for the effort, huh?
Absolutely. Got it. Anything else?
No, I'm kind of married into a country family, so there's a lot more hunting themed things for me.
We can tell.
Sure.
Nice.
See that?
Nice. I like that hoodie though. That's pretty sweet.
That is. It's pretty sweet.
Ben, what about you?
I got my wife actually took your advice, Kyle. She got the
Lightbox Diamond.
Yes. No. She got the gloves with the insurance plan from Dick's Sporting Goods that Kyle gave a little shout out and said, do yourself a favor and get that.
The gift that keeps on giving.
And she got the right size. I don't know how she did that. I guess she went through my stuff out in the garage and decided to get the right size. And then I got this cool
baby
thing
small
that I wanted to bring. Yes.
Men's right.
That she saw on TV and she decided to get for me. Have you guys seen that thing that you can play like in the house?
That's awesome.
Yes.
Kind of.
And like it comes with, if you'll see, a green, a bunker.
Kind of looks like he's getting a wedgie.
Yeah.
A massive wedgie.
So,
I love it.
So the kids and I have already gotten into that, and that's turned out to be a pretty fun game that my wife does not like because there's a lot of running around upstairs because we've basically turned the upstairs into our new golf course.
Driving range with the little wedge guy at the bottom.
With the wedgie guy.
I didn't know this. He comes with 5 clubs. I wasn't sure how many. It comes with 5 different clubs that you can use.
Does it make a difference?
Kind of a little Sunday bag for him.
In my opinion, it does not. No. The putter does. The putter makes a difference. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I tried to go really practical. I had a miserable golf trip earlier in the year and realized I needed 2 things. I needed rain gloves and I needed winter gloves, and I got both of those. So unfortunately, it's been great. The temperature in December has not dropped below 50 degrees, so I've had no need to use them yet, but they're supposed to be I put them on and swung the club with it. You can still kind of feel the you can still feel the club for the winter gloves, but they're very warm. And then obviously everybody has rain gear gloves. So that's another big one. And then I got something for us that we're going to start using. I'm sure you've seen this advertised. It's called the Golf Pod, and it's a like a camera stand. So we can do some video content. You plug it in the ground. It's got the rotating face. You hook your phone to. You can get a whole bunch of good angles. So got us a golf pod so we can do some content shooting, which that's going to be one of the goals for 2022 is more on-course content. Because every time we do it, it seems to get a lot of good feedback. So stuff like that. Got a few other things that I think I'm going to get. Balls are always good. Got a lot of balls. Got a couple boxes of balls. That's great. You can never go without.
They give you the right ones?
Yep, got the right ones.
Okay.
Do you get Pinnacle Rush? I mean, you have to get Pinnacle Rush
of course. That's That's the first time I ever saw those.
I got you these balls. I saw you had your name on them.
Had your name right on the side. I had to get them. It's like
it's your granddaddy's name too, so we got them for you.
Exactly. No, got the right balls. Hopefully, I'm getting some more this coming weekend and some other stuff. So we'll just have to see how that all works out. But yeah, overall, pretty solid Christmas. Have not got an invite to Shoal Creek yet. Still waiting on that. I think that's
you said that was a Christmas wish for 2022. There's a lot of year left.
Well, I know I'm in a Christmas wish.
It hasn't even started.
A Christmas wish that would come true in 2022. So you have to.
So you're pushing it.
In theory, you have to.
After Christmas, you're already pushing it.
In theory, you're supposed to get the invite for Christmas, and then
I got you.
Then you play at a later date.
You have a voice now. I mean, you can just every day on the pod be like, "Hey guys, still waiting on the Shoal Creek invite."
Yeah, still waiting on that. So if Santa's out there listening, Santa took a hit. Santa took a hit with me this Christmas because that has not happened yet. But overall, it's a good Christmas. Hey, y'all tell us, DM us, tweet at us, whatever. Tell us your favorite golf gift of the year. What did you get? Did you get clubs? Did you get just gear? What'd you get? We want to hear about it. Clubs are always great to get. If you have somebody that's willing to get what you asked for and not try to go rogue and get you something on their own. But
so nobody got
a 64-degree wedge.
Nobody got any bad gifts?
No,
I did not. No,
like
I got no brush tees.
No brush tees. That's a big plus.
I got one of those in my stocking. I got one of those head massagers.
Oh, the little hanger wire.
Oh
thing?
gosh,
yeah, that's quality.
That is a feeling that you maybe don't necessarily want to have right in front of the whole family.
That'll get the party started, if you know what I'm saying.
Where the game starts.
Absolutely. One thing that I didn't get, they sent us our gift already. I wish we would have got a little bit more. Is that something from Swannies.co with our coupon code, which saves 25%. It's DadByGolfPod -25. Love their site. Make sure you Swannies.co, not com. They got everything, guys, and they got a new line dropping pretty soon. They're going to have all new polos, pullovers, rain gear, I think is something I saw, new hats, stuff like that. Be on the lookout. Swannies.co. New. I got to get more information on when the new line drops, but it's coming. And our boy Blayne has already teased us with a little video, and we've seen some of it, and it's pretty awesome. So check them out, Swannies.co.
Speaking of Blayne,
because he's not because he isn't just
Betonline.ag. He's where the game starts.
Because he's just perfect at literally everything. His birthday was also is on Christmas Day. So go figure. Blayne Barber could not even have a not perfect birthday. So happy late birthday to Blayne. I know he's getting fired up for the upcoming season.
Yes,
kicks off here in about, I think, less than 8 weeks. So
yeah, shout out Blayne taking the spotlight away from Jesus. Cool.
Never, but
no.
That it is awesome that's his birthday. So that's actually, is it awesome, or do you kind of get screwed?
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering. We should ask him this. We got to bring him on and ask him, because it's about 50-50 the people I've known that have a birthday in like that 2 to 3 day window of Christmas.
Yeah,
I would say
my daughter is just outside of that window. Like
hers is in January, so I'm kind of close.
Yeah,
too.
hers is January 5th, so she's kind of like Christmas squared, because you get through Christmas, you get all your stuff. About the time it dies down, hey, guess what?
Lock it back in.
Time. Yeah, we're right back in.
Yeah.
So
I would.
Hers is like perfect, but I don't know about people that are on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
I would say Christmas. As a kid, it would be dope, and then as soon as you have a kid, it would immediately suck, because then all of a sudden your birthday is
meaningless.
You are arbitrary.
Let me just go ahead and clue you in on something, Nate. When you have a kid, that happens anyway. So
it doesn't matter when you're.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like at least maybe on your birthday, you like get to pick where you eat. Like on Christmas, you don't get to eat anywhere unless you're picking Waffle House, which is in my case may happen.
The good news is you're going to be eating when you guys have youngins. A lot of chicken fingers on your birthday, because that's where the kids are going to want to go. A lot of chicken.
Fan of those?
I'm fine with that. But hey, we're going to Guthrie's for Daddy's birthday. Yay!
Chicken fingers and pizza.
It's like I mean, Justin Thomas loves chicken fingers. You saw where he at the PNC, he wanted he was fired up about the kids menu. So,
and he said it wasn't just him. He said it was other pros too. Who would have thought that these grown men were just thrilled that they got an unlimited supply of chicken fingers
and
peanut butter. Probably get grilled chicken every single week.
Yeah, so they probably do.
Pumped to have some chicken fingers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, Nate put together a Christmas list of
anyway, we digress. Happy birthday, Blayne.
Happy birthday, Blayne. Happy late birthday, Blayne. Nate, share us the Christmas list of champions that you put together.
So I've got 5 guys on here that you think that tour pros have everything, and mostly they do, but we found 5 guys that really could have used these gifts. Okay. So I'm going to run through 5 pros that with things that we hope ended up under the Christmas tree for them. Are we ready?
Got it.
Number 1.
Numero uno
is Patrick Reed. We hope wrapped up with a nice bow on top as a new PR guy.
Yes.
Because Lord knows he needs a new PR guy worse than anybody.
Oh, yes.
I was waiting for that punch. I was waiting for that foot to drop. It
worse than Rory Sabatini, who could also use a new PR guy.
That is something that could pay huge dividends for Patrick Reed.
It's not going to happen. He's still going to let his mother-in-law do it, and his wife's still going to do it for him, which she's done such a great job. As long as she gets to keep that Twitter handle, why not? Just let her keep doing it. Nate, I don't know if we should wish on this or not. We should let her just.
So there was some sleuthing done on that. There was some sleuthing done that I saw we're talking about Golf Facts on Twitter, which is supposedly like either a Patrick Reed burner account or his wife or whatever. There was some sleuthing done, and somebody tried to do like forget your password or something with that account, and found that, like whenever it tries to guess your password, it says, okay, or not guess your password, guess your email. It will give you like the first letter and then the last letter
with a bunch of stars in the middle,
with a bunch of stars, and be like at wherever. Well, they figured it out. They did all that and figured out that the father-in-law's the letters line up with the father-in-law's email or his name. The first letter, I don't remember the guy's name, but you got to look it up.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's his dad that's running, or his father-in-law that's running.
It ain't his dad. He kicked
not his dad
because
his dad. Yeah. They don't talk. So yeah, a new PR guy would be very beneficial for
maybe
Patrick.
It should be his wife then instead of his father-in-law, because his father-in-law has done such an awesome job at that. So maybe it should be trickled down to the wife.
There you go. All right. What's number 2?
But we digress. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for kind of awkward Bryson DeChambeau.
Kyle doesn't want him to get any presents.
Little love triangle. All right. I'm just going to say it. Bryson DeChambeau, more than anybody in the world, needs a super hot girlfriend.
Yes.
A lot of his problems are solved overnight if he just starts dating a 10.
It's not going to happen.
I mean, he used to date.
He had a 10.
He used to date a 6.
He had a 10. He had a 10. And he blew it. No. I just don't. I mean, I'm with you. I think it would do wonders, but I just don't see it happening.
She doesn't need to be athletic. She doesn't need to be an athlete. Like, she needs to be a movie star. Like, he spends way too much time.
What in the hell was that? What was that?
No, he spends too much time. What, Nate? Just keep going.
He spends way too much time with Kyle Berkshire trying to blank out hitting bombs.
And he needs that's why Berkshire has long hair.
Go out with
Berkshire,
a bombshell.
I'm with you. And you know what? He probably could get one for like a short amount of time just based off his name. But I just feel like any girl there's no girl out there that can put up with that long for an extended period of time.
There's a butt for every seat. That's what we say in the car business. There's a butt for every seat.
Well, it may not be a 10. It may not be a 10 then.
See, here's where it gets tricky with somebody like him, though. It doesn't necessarily have to be even a 10 as much as it's got to be. Does he go with somebody that's got similarities? Are they like a genius, like one of those certifiable, like just he's super smart, high IQ?
He doesn't need that.
Maybe he goes to pull from the Harvard pool. I don't know.
Or is he going to talk down to ever who is not as smart as he is?
I think he needs somebody to balance him out. I don't want somebody who just is going to make him that much more of a nerd. Like, just get an airhead, like, just dumb ditzy girl to kind of
I'm with you.
Kind of even him out a little bit. You know,
I'm with you. It can't be. I don't think his ego or whatever it is would allow him to have anybody that could be somewhat of a formidable opponent or challenge.
You remember the girls used to go after in college. That's just what he needs to be.
Yeah, those people.
All right, moving on.
Number three.
You
know what he needs? Okay. He needs an idiot. He just needs an idiot.
This is for our man Tiger Woods. And this is coming from somebody who grew up watching Tiger, okay? And there's things about watching Tiger now that are hard to watch, okay? Yeah. And the hardest thing to watch about Tiger Woods right now is when he gets to 18 and takes his hat off. That's tough. So let's get my man some plugs. Let's get that hair back to 2003 Tiger Woods.
Get him on the phone with LeBron.
It is
and figure it out.
Does he do that, or does he go full shave? Just, you know what?
Either way, nah, that's fine. Actually, I'm fine with full shave, but we have got to change something because he takes that hat off on 18. It is like watching.
Either that, or can we at least, if he gets like the bozo look that's going around in the back, because
don't do that
here. If he'll just grow it out a little bit, maybe a little flow come out of the hat.
It doesn't bother me that bad because I feel like his hair's been like that for a long time. I feel like
it's been thinning since his like late 20s.
I just never see him. I just never see him without a hat. So I don't know. I'm with you. Maybe something up there. We got to figure out some kind of do or something.
Yeah. Or I mean, he would be formidable with a buzz, I think, because he's never had like long hair. You know, he's never had like a lot of hair going on.
Yeah.
So all right, number 4.
Yeah.
All right.
This is for a gentleman named Smiley Kaufman.
Oh God!
And I really want to be respectful of him. Okay,
I've got a secondhand embarrassment right now already.
Let's just get my man some sponsors exemptions. Okay. Let's get him in some tournaments.
I'm fine. Okay.
Let's turn this around. I mean, I want to make the joke that there's no other way for him to play in PGA Tour tournaments except for sponsors exemptions. But like Smiley is good for golf if he's playing good golf. Like people that would watch. Natural light, frat star, he's lovable, but he's made himself hateable because his game has deteriorated so much. Let's bring Smiley back to the table. Let's bring him back into the circle. Okay. Maybe have lunch with Tyler Gooch, because Tyler Gooch is obviously one of the greatest golfers of our time.
You know what I think Smiley needs? I think it's like Rocky 3 when Rocky goes back.
Did you need to go to Russia?
No, Rocky 3 is whenever
Rocky 3 is Mr. T.
Yeah, he was working out in the the fancy gym with all the bells and whistles and the Shoal Creeks and the Birmingham country clubs. I think you may need to go back to like a little Muni course and
Oak Mountain State Park.
Yeah, go out to Oak Mountain or what's another Montevallo.
Just a cow track with tee boxes and greens.
Exactly. Go get you a little 9-hole course and find your roots. Go shoot.
Go shoot 10 cup. Just where dust flies up whenever you take divots. There's no dirt. There's no plug that's coming up. It's just dust.
Let's put spring break boys behind us. Let's put all that behind us. Right. Let's get back. Let's get back to our roots. I like that. I want you out there wearing Walter Hagen polos. Just drop the polo. Get back there. Just everyman golf. Let me tell you what.
Pick up a set of cavity backs.
If Smiley Kaufman spent like 2 or 3 months with Boo Weekly playing some of them courses and getting back into golf shape with Boo Weekly, he might have another win.
Hey Boo, call Smiley. You guys hook it up. Bring him down there to Florida.
Yes.
I can't watch him play my damn self. I can't watch him my sheet 93 like that. I
can't do it. I can't do it out here at Tanglewood.
Gives me the bad juju at Tanglewood.
I tell you, man, you just tell you what being married, man.
I wonder if Boo's in his new house. We got to check back in.
I wonder what Boo gets for Christmas. Like, what do you get the man that literally has everything?
Something to like kill.
Something similar to what you're wearing right now.
Of snuff.
There's something similar to what you have on right now.
Like the dip comes like in a big old canister. Like,
the tubes.
12 packs. Yeah, probably gets like that.
Maybe like a.
Oh, it's good. I can use it.
One of those Billy Basses.
I
mean, you can't give him ammo because I guarantee you he's making his own ammo. He's putting it together in his barn. There's no chance you could buy him any ammo. He's doing
that.
Man,
why'd you buy this? We could have made this buyback.
Yeah, he's doing that his damn self. There's a new model gun or something that's come out that like his kids get
that he doesn't have.
That 2022, that 2022 Remington.
Yeah, that 2022 that's coming out or something. I don't know.
If your city boyness is showing,
he likes fishing too. I mean, maybe there's a line that he likes fishing wise that they could give him. I don't know.
I not dabble in something that we know absolutely nothing about.
Let me tell you something that we think's awesome, but don't ever get it for Boo Weekly. That's Primo Golf Apparel joggers. I guarantee
he is not wearing that.
He might turn his nose up at those, but we don't. Primo Golf Apparel. Use coupon code DADPOD15. Take 15% off your next order. Those guys were in town this week. We just missed them. Thanks a lot, Blayne, for the heads up.
Yep, that was nice.
They are going to make
not only are they
going to keep making joggers, they're going to make regular pants too. So it's going to be the same material. They're just absolutely amazing. It's almost like wearing nothing. Like they just feel amazing, absolutely amazing. You could probably wear them in the summer and they'd still be just as cool as they would be any other time. So Primo Golf Apparel, check them out. Use coupon code DADPOD15. Take 15% off your next order. All right, but Nate, next on the list. Why are you laughing?
It's cute. It's just like cuteness going on.
You're going to give it away.
All right.
We've been told not to say anything. You're going to give it away.
This is a gift that you like. It's a dual gift. So
okay.
It's for two guys. Same gift for two guys. Okay. The two gentlemen being Brooks Koepka and Dustin Johnson. Okay.
Oh boy.
Protein.
Would someone please give them a wedding planner? Those guys have been engaged combined for like 14 years.
Oh.
It's time to make some honest women. It's time to stop living in sin. Jenna and whatever her name is, Paulina.
Wife
them up.
Hey.
Wife them up.
Let me tell you what. I bet you Dustin would if he could. He absolutely would if he could. I'm just not sure
Brooks
that's
should too.
Not sure that's
so.
in the cards.
What comes first? With Brooks and Jenna, a kid or a wedding?
Oh, kid.
I think a kid, and I think that's all on. I think that's completely 100% her decision.
I do too. I think she likes being Jenna. Is it Sims?
He can still be Jenna
the
Sims.
bikini model, whatever. It doesn't matter.
She likes.
She's
doing
not.
All that modeling
do you think
stuff.
she's going to become Jenna Koepka? No chance.
Yeah,
maybe
or
not.
Jenna Sims Koepka.
Depends on if she's got another Sharknado movie to record.
It's going to be a hyphen for sure.
Yeah,
or maybe it's going to be Brooks Sims.
It could be. It could be. That would not
listen. If I'm
me.
Dustin, I take Gretzky's name, no doubt.
Dustin Gretzky. That's actually probably maybe the coolest name of all time.
It's up there.
Dustin DG.
Yep.
Dustin Gretzky. DG is almost as cool as DJ.
Yep.
I think it's cooler.
Dollar General. So anyway, we'll find out in the next couple of days if any of these guys got these gifts.
No, I guarantee you that your last one they didn't. They're still living in sin. There's no chance they got in. There's no chance they're getting married.
I think it's time to wife these girls up.
I think so too.
And I would love an invite. I'm not usually
I for some reason thought that DJ was already married to Paulina and then got corrected rather quickly.
I could see how you would think that. I think they've been engaged for 10 years.
I mean, that's the thing is how long
broken
have
up,
they been
got
engaged?
back together a lot of times. Absolutely.
I mean, I knew before they were engaged, they broke up a few times and got back together. But I think once he put a ring on it, which like Nate said was like 5-6 years ago, I thought at some point they just got away and got married and came back home or something.
Which, like legally being engaged is no different than like being someone's neighbor. I mean, there's just nothing. I mean, I know once you have kids together, there's obviously some stuff going on. But like, you can put a ring on anybody.
Yeah, gotta wonder how that's
common law kicks in somewhere.
Common law kicks in somewhere if you're living in the same
domicile.
State of Florida plays by different rules, though.
Wow,
we shall see.
Domicile.
There you go.
No,
guys, I appreciate it. Hopefully, these Monday Christmas feels, memories and stuff we hope that these guys got. Hope that was a little bit entertaining and get your week kicked off the right way. We're going to be back tomorrow, pretty much every single day this week, because we're the only goofy dudes doing it 5 days a week. So absolutely. So stay tuned. Appreciate everybody listening. Catch us tomorrow. Dadbod Golf Pod.
Always
broken.